What if everything you knew about Naruto's childhood was a lie? What if Kakashi Hatake, the copy ninja, the cold, unreadable shinobi, the man who lost everyone he ever loved, made one final desperate decision: to raise Naruto, not out of kindness, but to gain enough emotional trauma to awaken both of his Sharingan? Sounds insane, right? But in this timeline, it's exactly what happened. And the truth? It made Kakashi more dangerous than anyone in Konoha ever realized. Because this story isn't just about Naruto's father. It's about Kakashi's obsession with power, and the moment he realized fate had given him another chance. Kakashi stood in the rubble of the Nine Tails attack, fires still burning, screams still echoing, ninjas carrying bodies across destroyed streets, and then a crying newborn, wrapped in a blanket, alone, unprotected. Naruto Uzumaki. Minato was gone. Kushina was gone. The fourth Hokage's final secret, now in Kakashi's hands. But this Kakashi wasn't the soft, tired Jonin we know. This Kakashi was broken, shattered by the deaths of Obito, Rin, his father, and now Minato, the last person he trusted. In that moment, Kakashi felt something he hadn't felt in years: rage. Rage at destiny. Rage at the world. Rage at the weakness inside him. And then he whispered the words that rewrote history: "If fate won't give me power, I'll take it myself." Kakashi knew one thing clearly: the Sharingan evolves under emotional shock, loss, trauma, despair. That's how Obito awakened his. That's how Kakashi unlocked Mangekyo in another life. So he formed a twisted theory: if I raise a child, protect him, and risk everything, those emotions will push my Sharingan further than ever. He knew it sounded insane, dangerous, even unethical. But Kakashi was desperate, lost, hungry for purpose. So he took Naruto in, not as a son, but as a catalyst, a tool, a path to power. But Kakashi didn't expect one thing: Naruto would change him. Kakashi tried to stay cold, distant, detached, but Naruto wasn't like other children. He followed Kakashi everywhere. He copied his mannerisms. He asked about missions. He cried when Kakashi left for days. He smiled when Kakashi returned. Little by little, Naruto forced his way into Kakashi's heart, and that terrified Kakashi more than any enemy ever had. I can't get attached. I need to awaken my Sharingan. But he failed, because Naruto wasn't just a tool anymore. He was a reminder of everything Kakashi wished he could save. One night, Naruto didn't come home. Kakashi panicked. He spent hours searching, running across rooftops, calling Naruto's name, sweating, shaking. And then, Naruto asleep on a swing, cold, shivering, alone. Kakashi picked him up, held him, and felt something snap inside. Not a cold calculation, not a planned emotional breakthrough, but a genuine fear of losing someone again. And just for a moment, Kakashi's Sharingan flickered, not red, but glowing with something new. He didn't understand it yet, but it had begun. The real awakening happened years later. Kakashi and a young Naruto were ambushed outside Konoha by rogue ninja seeking the Nine Tails. Kakashi fought brutally, efficiently, but one kunai slipped past him and headed straight for Naruto. Time stopped. Kakashi didn't think, he moved. He threw himself in front of Naruto. The blade sank into his shoulder. Blood sprayed onto Naruto's clothes. Naruto screamed his name. And at that exact instant, both Sharingan activated, perfectly synchronized, awakening a prototype dual Sharingan mode. Not Mangekyo, not eternal, something new, something raw, born not from trauma, but from love. Kakashi finally understood. He didn't gain power because of loss. He gained it because Naruto filled the void in his heart Rin and Obito left behind. This wasn't a weapon anymore. This was family. Naruto, still shaking, asked, "Why did you save me like that? I thought you didn't care?" Kakashi knelt, removed his mask, and said the words he'd buried for years. "I cared too much." For the first time, Naruto saw Kakashi not as a cold mentor, but as a father, his father. And for the first time, Kakashi wasn't running from his past. He was rewriting it. Here's the shocking part. Kakashi originally planned to use Naruto to evolve his Sharingan, but by the end, he didn't care about power at all. Because Naruto didn't just awaken his eye. Naruto awakened the version of Kakashi who should have existed if Obito, Rin, Minato, and Sakamoto had all survived. A Kakashi who wasn't broken, who wasn't grieving, who wasn't alone. A Kakashi who finally had someone to protect. Not as a duty, but as a father. If you want episode 3, where Naruto and Kakashi train together and Kakashi creates a new jutsu just for his son, comment episode 3 and I'll make it instantly. Also tell me, should Naruto inherit Kakashi's Sharingan in this timeline?